education, 2 years. The biographer said he literally taught himself how to read. Now, this man will save his lunch money as a printing press apprentice to be able to buy a particular book that he's interested in. Benjamin, by investing on himself, became one of the foremost American philosophers. He single-handedly negotiated the French government support for the revolution, which was the only way they won the battle. I saw their film sometimes in one of those television programs on the 4th of July when they were celebrating their independence. The founding fathers were all there. They were putting their names and all that stuff and showing their pictures. A stark illiterate by efficient self-management. Efficient self-management. You are going to school your life. Pre-Kish, Creche 2, Creche 4. Somebody had only 2 years in school and developed such capacity to impact on his world. I read this at one lunch in Europe while waiting for my connecting flight. From that time, I kept looking for anything Benjamin Franklin, because of the awe that meant to me. And we have R.G. Lutoroni, a roadside mechanic, who thought that the weight of road construction was weighty. You have 100 mules, 50 will carry earth, and 50 will carry straw because they must eat. They don't eat, they just go sit down. So, a lot of effort. So, as a roadside mechanic, he thought there must be a better way of doing this. So, he began to work under inspiration. And then he developed what we call the digger, which was the largest earth moving equipment of their time. And he supplied 50% of the earth moving equipment needed for the Second World War. Roadside mechanic. Today we have R.G. Lutoroni University in America that has been over the years. Self-management, efficient self-management, efficient self-management. And then we have the famous Michael Faraday. He was a lab attendant to Professor Humphrey Davis. And then he also had limited formal education, 2-3 years. But he took interest in scientific experiments. So in those days, there were all these films that the people are doing around town. They were doing experiments in public and people were going there to receive the lecture. So Michael Faraday would take his note, and then get to the press as a printing apprentice, and he binded it, and then he felt like going to give it to Benjamin Franklin, to Humphrey Davis. And so when Humphrey Davis lost his lab attendant, he remembered one young person brought him something. So he rode on his horseback to the printing press where he did it. Hey Mike, would you like to be a lab attendant? I saw you were interested in science. Oh yeah, with all pleasure. So he was. At a point, scientists claim that he was more rational in his reasoning than Humphrey Davis. So when Prof went to heaven, naturally he inherited the lab. And that gave back to the man of science of the year of the 20th century. Developing capacity through efficient self-management. Through efficient self-management. I'm going to build industries. What do you know about it? What's the meaning of industry? Which kind of sector are you going into there? What are you doing in setting the pace for it? Self-management is all about setting order over one's life. Order. You are going again. Setting order over your life. It's about being a law to oneself, setting boundaries around your life to make the most of it. It's about being able to separate between the lawful and the expedient. There's nothing wrong in going to greet somebody who just gave birth to a child, but what is your going to add there? Can't you go by just merely communicating? Congratulations, instead of 5 hours on the road?